So some of you may be wondering why I am all of a sudden making this video now. Simply put, I put the video off until the whole Jay Frieden incident thing was through. However, Asa's account got suspended due to the Jay Frieden incident or whatever, and I finally, the person who was archiving Asalieri's videos after, 7 months, decided to upload it a week ago. So guys, here is my response to this atrocious video, and maybe you'll see why maybe it took them almost over 7 months to finally upload this video. So where shall we begin? Well, let's go ahead and begin in the title. New diet plan, the ThatsDoable story. Now, at first, I didn't take any mind to the title. I just thought it was there for comedy. Of course, he makes it about this pathetic joke in his video that he starts off with. But after a while, I looked up my name on Google just to see if anyone else was talking about the issue, because I already found out one forum was talking about the video I made, and lo and behold, my video was spammed on several health websites, health and fitness websites. Now, at first I thought that he manually put all these videos on there, which I thought was hilarious, because someone with this much time on their hand to go and spam this video in order to get more views and such pretty much already proved that I had made Asalieri extremely butthurt over my video. But it turns out that he used this title and it was put into a filter, or it was filtered and pretty much spread all over these health websites, which automatically add videos to the websites which have like new diet plan, stuff like that. It automatically gets put onto the website. So I'm not going to say that he flat out did this on purpose, but it is pretty strange that he would do this. I mean, considering how mad he gets at videos like this, it wouldn't surprise me at all. Number 2, the description. We haven't even gotten to the video yet, guys. The description. Let's go ahead and read it, because unfortunately the video that is on Asalieri's archive, it doesn't have the original description. Luckily, because of all those websites that this was spammed on, I have the original. So some loser not wanting to use his real account name called ThatsDoable decided to upload a video out of nowhere while I was quiet. He just now happened to see my Angry Joe rar, and it took him this long to express his malcontent over the fact that I had nothing positive to say about Joe. Among his complaints, well, he never quite explains what it is he has a problem with. He just says I'm a douchebag for over 15 minutes and goes on to talk about how Big Al is also a meanie and so is Helsing 920. Yep. Again, this comes straight out of nowhere. So enjoy the mindless ranting of a farm boy. He talks like an illiterate hick, he acts like an illiterate hick, and he reasons like an illiterate hick. Therefore, oh yeah. Thanks, game. Okay, so we're already up to the traditional Asa mindset, I guess, and that comes with adhoming attacks. So he basically says that because I disagree with him, because do I sound country, guys? I'm sorry if I do. I'm sorry if I still have that in, like, if I still talk with a country accent. I am definitely trying to stop that. But do I really talk like a country boy in this? I mean, sorry, I don't see that. I have yet to have anyone call me a country boy, except for you, Asa, and it's for obvious reasons. I mean, you do this all the time. Everyone that you have a disagreement with, you call them something like this is generic, calling me a country farm boy or whatever, calling me a literate hick. Again, you don't explain why. This is what you have to resort to. You did the same thing on the lately on the irate gamer blog video. You called them girls. You know what? I don't even need to talk about that. It's right here, and I just read out to you what he wrote here. Again, while you were quiet. So what, did you think that I was trying to make this video with your name and everything in the title? with your name in the tags and everything. Did you think I was trying to make you not notice this? That's kind of odd. That's sort of illogical. So, again, I'm a loser all of a sudden. And the reason I did not want to use my real account name was quite simple, and it's because in every single time you make a video against someone, it winds up being a subscriber war. Like, let's see, one of my prime examples was Alexander4488, I think, where just out of curiosity, I went and checked out his videos, and almost every single one of them was disliked by almost the exact same amount. So this implies that, of course, your fans, your adoring fans, went over to that person's video and was down. Like, if you have a specific problem with a video, it doesn't stop there. This is what I don't get. If you are such an advocate of free speech, because your channel description now is like something about now entering the free speech zone, or it was, why is it like your fans just try to stop a person from making any more videos? Like, almost all their videos get down rated, every single one of them. It happened to me. My video, my irate gamer video, all of a sudden got disliked. It seems like you're trying to silence people, and you know you're such an advocate of free speech. It doesn't have. It's obvious that you are not trying to promote this. Because you would have told your fans to, hey guys, it's just this one video. I may have some disagreements with them, but you go to the extreme and you're like, this person sucks. His mom sucks. His dad sucks. His family sucks. Everything about this person sucks. His ideas suck. If he even agrees with me, all of a sudden, he sucks. I don't, of course, but you know that's just how Asa is. I just so happen to see your Angry Joe RAR. Yeah, at the time, yes, I did. In fact, actually, the first video I saw was your Reviewtopia, and I agreed with most of it, until, of course, you got to the generic insults with calling everyone a virgin, and, of course, you got to Helsing920, and you were like, oh, he's just making a mistake and everything. But I actually saw that video first, and I agreed with it for the most part, and then I started looking at the rest of your videos, and I was like, this makes absolutely no freaking sense. It's full to the brim with generic insults. This is blatantly wrong, like when you took Angry Joe out of context. Yeah, I didn't just so happen to see your video about Angry Joe. And it took him this long to express his malcontent over the fact I had nothing positive to say about Joe. Actually, the first time I saw it, I kind of knew it was BS. He never explains what it is that I have a problem with. And you also say this in your video. And see, the funny thing is, what I find so hilarious is that you use the clip where I explain why I'm making the video. You use the clip where I say why I'm making the video in your own video. So you obviously saw it, you just ignored it and posted that crap on your video and in the description for no reason, I guess. Just to try and make me look bad or something. Whatever. Again, typical Asa. Like I said, the clip that you use where I explain is that you're stamping logic on your videos and you're not using logic. It's now gone. You can't see anything about logic on your channel, but at the time I think you said that you were reviewing someone with logic or whatever. I don't remember. It was a long time ago, but I remember shortly after you removed that. So yeah, good job there. So in the video, you first start out with saying that I got your name wrong. Yes, I did. See, I can admit when I said something wrong or did something wrong. I can do that. You apparently can't. So yeah, I got your name wrong. At the time, I think I said Asalieri, and I thought, I just kept going on with it. I said it once. Again, this video was not planned. I was going just straight out. I hit the record button and started recording. And the next thing you go into, shoving a banana up your ass as a diet. Now, I've yet to see someone go into my video and point out exactly where I said this. And I think it's because you can't, because I've looked at my video, and what happened apparently is that Asa heard something, a minute before I said it, I said that the comment about telling Angry Joe fans to shove a banana up their ass, I said that was immature. I said that was childish. And then later on, I said that the banana that he told people to shove up their ass was fake, and that it was pretty ironic that he had fake fruit in his house, being morbidly obese. And then he somehow, I guess he got mad that I said that, and what he did was he fused the two comments together and made it sound like I was saying that shoving a banana up your ass is some sort of diet. Isn't that amazing, people, how someone can be so angry that they don't even listen, they don't read, nothing. They just fuse two comments together and make it into one big joke, and then his fans are like, that is so funny. I don't even need to go to the video itself, that, and look up where he said this, but I'm just going to make the joke anyway and pretend it's funny. Oh man, so idiotic. So, in other points I made, you put your comments in a banner going across the screen with Windows Movie Maker. You made it seem like I was claiming that the font that you claimed that Angry Joe stole from you would somehow get you both sued or something, and that I was just talking about how you both steal the font or whatever. No. You made a comment in one of your videos saying that, look guys, Angry Joe stole my font. And no, that's not correct. You even say it in this video yourself. You say that you found it, or that it's some typical Indiana Jones font. Well, that's not what you said. You said he stole your font. Congratulations, you just put yourself into another hole there. You also claim that I spent 10 minutes talking about nothing. Really? I've already pointed out that you use the same clip where I explained why I was making the video, but the fact is that I looked up how much time you spent talking about the irate gamer. Over an hour? Like, the irate gamer was dead at the end of 2009. And the only reason why I made my video about the irate gamer was that he had just started this cash scam nonsense. Like all these other, YouTube whore people we're doing. He was starting this cash scam nonsense. And, excuse me, did no one find it pretty funny that he was going to have this grand giveaway because the T was dropped out of gotgame.com? Honestly, I found that hilarious that someone would celebrate so much over the loss of a T. My main point was that he was going to have a celebration over anything. Hey guys, subscribe to me and view and like my videos because of this complete nonsense. He could have probably done it for free, but no, he's going to make it some big deal to draw attention to the website and to, of course, get him more money. So, that's all I really need to talk about because, like I said, the video is a freaking joke. Asalieri at the moment is turning into a freaking joke, and like I said, I just pressed the record button and I started talking. I had no video effects, and it probably took less time to render than anything, and apparently I wasted a bunch of time. Yet Asalieri called me a troll, yet he spent how much time did he spend? 6 minutes, 48 seconds on the video. He spent a ton of time talking to me in the comments. And he also talked to me or started arguing with me on a forum page. Talking about the whole video I made. So, you spent that much time talking to someone who you think is a troll. I don't know about you, but I've never seen someone besides Chad Warden, who was the first successful troll. I've never seen someone take that much time to talk about a troll. You said that my video was all about you being fat, and I've noticed that anyone that calls you fat, the argument instantly turns to you being fat. And I said I was fat myself. And just looking at the tone of this video, anyone can tell that he is apparently extremely angry. I mean, just look at the way he calls me an ignorant hick. I try not to be aggressive in my videos, but when someone is so angry and when they use false information to get their point across, it ruins their credibility, and for some reason, Asalieri still has fans. Granted, they're dropping, and his fans are now blaming dislikes on his videos due to someone else. Guys, let me ask you something. What is Asa contributing to you? Nothing, by what I'm seeing. So he's now having to rely on old videos he made in order to get his point across. Or not, he's not making a point anymore. He has no points to make. He's just relying on older videos to draw out the inevitable destruction of his channel, I guess. See you guys later.